and gentlemen, we're going to look and see and listen and wait and see if we can get a new fastest time ever in a two-wheel drive car around here. But Mark Rennison's done it wrong in the first corner and through into the lead. It's come number 14, Peter Brown for 173. Sean McCadden up in the second place. Mark Rennison goes down to third. Then comes Big Barry Wilmot with his fuel-injected Fiesta. Then 58, Bill Stewart in the only Mark II Ford Escort in this particular race, who's just been pipped out roads and Devil's Elbow by 118 Bullet. So up front is still Peter Brown, the new Swindon Rallycross champion, who won his first championship last week, and coming through into the lead, the man who won his first ever Rallycross last week. That's Irishman Sean McCadden with Mark Rennison trying to come through on the inside. A little bit of paperwork comes to grief there, I think, but still Sean McCadden holding off Mark Rennison as they come through and down to the game for the as well. Then comes Bill Stewart, and these cars still very, very close together after one lap. And it's still the Irishman, Sean McCadden, who's still leading and pulling away a little bit with his Wessex-powered car. And Sean McCadden still leads as they come down at 1.5 laps from 66 Mark Rennison. 14 Peter Brown with Paul Bullen now making inroads on the fourth position there of 165 Big Barry Wilmot. Then comes Bill Stewart, BDA Mark II Escort, but still Sean McCadden leads. The Irishman who scored that very popular outright victory, the first of his career down at Swindon in the wet last week. Still holding off Mark Rennison. Mark tries the outside this time. Try and come round the outside of Paddock Bend, but again the Irishman closes the door. 173, Sean McCann. But still the Irishman's got him. And Sean McCadden, who surely must be one of the most underrated drivers in British Rallycross, still holding him off. And as they come down to the end of 2.5 laps, for a lap to go, it's Sean McCadden holding off Mark Rennison, Pete Brown still third, then Big Barry Wilmot, Paul Bullet, and Bill Stewart, number 58. And as they go round the elbow and up the hill, Mark Rennison trying for the inside line, and the power of the Mark II Escort tells, and Mark Rennison then moves into the lead. At long last, he gets the Darlington Simpson Rolling Mills car, and Mark Rennison goes away. Sean McCadden is punted off, and I think something has broken on the Irishman's car, surely. But no, Sean rejoins right down to the tail end of the field, but he was having a big moment there, and with 173 Sean McCadden's car, which looks perfectly okay now, I must admit, coming home there in last position, I would think, but it's a victory then for number 66, young Mark Rennison, 22 years of age, from Cleveland near Darlington, 14 Peter Brown, 165 Big Barry Wilmot from Biggin Hill, 118 Paul Bullivant, 58 Bill Stewart, and then the luck of the Irish once again for Sean McCadden, and again. Rennison now holding FTD at the moment on 2:54.8 seconds, a time which I would imagine should well be beaten in this race coming up. Let me quickly remind you that the fastest two-wheel drive car ever around the Lydden this afternoon get anywhere near that. Right, well, we have the grid for race number 6. Will Gollop and Colin Page who get away first, with Will Gollop going round the outside. Will Gollop taking a superb line round the outside to come away off. Chasson's in the lead from number 130, Colin Page, with Bettridge snapping at his heels. Then comes Warwick Barnes with the fast of the two TR8 from John White. That's the order as they go down at the end of the half lap into the elbow for the first time. And Will Gollop with this super new paint job on the Saab going up the hill with Colin Page still second, Bettridge in third, then comes Warwick Barnes in fourth, ahead of the Coggeshall Garage proprietor John White. And Bettridge going a bit deep into the corner, Bettridge going deep into the hairpin, off onto the two wheels onto the grass, and that lets Warwick Barnes through momentarily, but the Rugeley Butcher from Staffordshire back into third place with the Roy Millington powered BDA getting but it's still Will Gollop who leads. So there in the first three positions we have three completely different cars. The front wheel drive Saab, the front engine front wheel drive Saab, the front engine rear wheel drive Escort, the mid-engine Esprit, which has now dropped down to fourth position behind Warwick Barnes, who really has got this TR8 motoring now. The welding fabricator, Warwick Barnes. Whoops a daisy, off onto the loose on the exit of the Devil's Elbow, and that lets Bettridge back into the challenging distance, and Brian Bettridge gets alongside once again, and it's nothing being taken and nothing being given there by the Gollop. It is coming through then from his car standing absolutely super, down through and round Cheston for the next time. Still well there for third position, but it's Will Gollop over the line with a lap to go. Remember, we're looking for somewhere in the region of 2:42.7 if anybody's going to have a crack at this fastest two-wheel drive time around the Lydden circuit. They've certainly got the conditions in which to do it. Probably the very last time this year that the Lydden circuit will enjoy weather like this for rallycrossing. And it's Will Gollop pulling well clear now of Mr. Gear. Bettridge at the moment seems to have given up the hope of third place. That's a bit of smoke from the TR8, but still holding on for it. It's pretty, yes, it's under the collar. But it's Will Gollop who's going to come down to the checkered flag and take the checkered flag now. Victory for number 18. The Dockhams Will Gollop entry there of the Saab. Then comes, what do you think, he just contained the Lotus Esprit? He does. And with his new leader rear suspension, I think working quite well on the back end of that mid-engine Lotus Esprit, he takes third place in car number 101 from number 77 Warwick Barnes, which just leaves the chairman of the Association of Eastern Motor Clubs, John White, to come through to complete the order in car number 2.